Zhang Yi departs his heavily guarded area B apartment under a light snowfall, the streets meticulously cleared for the passage of massive war chariots, and follows a satellite phone map provided by Bailey Changqing toward the privileged area A. Simultaneously, in the commander's office, Supreme Commander Zhu Zhang receives a grave report from Operations Minister Tu Yunlai. Of the 13 notified cities, only 12 have dispatched representatives. Linhai City's platform stood empty when the special train arrived, and despite confirmed message receipt, no response has been forthcoming. Zhu Zhang, sensing a profound anomaly rather than mere defiance, orders a thorough investigation with authorization for elimination should disobedience be confirmed. Zhang Yi arrives at Area A's checkpoint, where towering walls separate the contribution-based hierarchy, and presents Bailey's temporary electronic pass. The guards, envious of Area A's rainbow-hued neon abundance and pre-apocalypse metropolitan vibrancy, instantly shift to respectful deference. Inside Area A, towering buildings and brightly lit shops create a startling illusion of normalcy, though the cold keeps pedestrians sparse. Zhang Yi locates the members-only password bar, noting modified snowmobiles and fierce-sword patrons identifiable as high-ranking officers or investigation team members. 2 black uniformed guards challenge his entry, but a quick call to Bailey Changqing and a handover of the phone transforms their attitude into obsequious invitation. A burgundy uniformed waitress then greets Zhang Yi by name, confirming Bailey's arrangement, and escorts him toward the elevator. The waitress explains the bar's strict stratification, ordinary revelry on the first floor, VIP seclusion above, and probes Zhang Yi for background information, but his seasoned composure and deliberate silence betray no naivety. The elevator deposits him on the 13th floor into a vast, empty room centered on a single chair occupied by an ethereally handsome, silver-haired man swirling red wine, Deng Shintong, who declares he summoned Zhang Yi, not Bailey. Zhang Yi, unrecognizing the name and irritated by the presumption, attempts to leave, only for Deng to materialize instantly behind him, a hand on his shoulder that Zhang Yi instinctively counters with a blocked knife hand strike. Deng's form then flickers, the seated figure remains drinking while the standing one speaks, and both voices multiply into a chorus of dozens as identical figures proliferate throughout the room, an overwhelming display of illusionary duplication. Deng arrogantly invites Zhang Yi to join the Celestial Squad as a reserve member, dismissing his autonomy. Zhang Yi's right eye flares with faint light, preparing a void power counterstrike, but the elevator doors part to reveal Bailey Changqing, who jovially reclaims Zhang Yi. Deng feigns disappointment, claiming mere interest, yet Bailey's smile tightens as he cites protocol between captains. Deng's lip curls in contempt, he would yield to Bian Junwo, but Bailey's strength warrants no courtesy. Bailey erupts in a terrifying aura, demanding whether Deng intends to breach Blizzard City's peace. Deng Shintong, unwilling to risk official censure, dismisses the encounter with a parting boast about the Celestial Squad's supremacy, his myriad illusions vanishing instantly as he departs. Zhang Yi, having identified Deng as a captain of the 6 investigation teams, accepts Bailey's apology and follows him to the elevator, where Bailey outlines the regional power structure. The 6 teams, Celestial, Demon, Ironblood, Black Robe, Rose, and Reincarnation, were founded by Zhu Zhang, each with distinct uniforms and styles. Currently, only the silver-suited Celestial and black-clad Black Robe remain in the city, the others deployed on missions. Zhang Yi probes Deng's strength relative to the late Bian Junwu. Bailey's expression darkens. Deng's talent, amplified by the Jinling-based Deng Group's biotechnological resources, surpasses Bian's raw destructive output without the crippling side effects of annihilation, placing Deng on par with Zhang Yi's own tier. However, Bailey notes Bian's combat experience dwarfs Deng's. When Zhang Yi asks for Deng's ability specifics, Bailey admits ignorance. Few survive, forcing Deng to reveal his hand, and betrays bitterness over his own distance from the top tier. Zhang Yi, however, has already dissected the display. His spatial sensitivity detected no true cloning, only sophisticated illusions masking Deng's static position in the chair, the shoulder touch a feint. He recognizes the lethal potential of such undetectable infiltration but notes its futility against his perception. Despite the tactical insight, Zhang Yi's distaste for Deng's entitled arrogance quashes any diplomatic inclination. Bailey escorts Zhang Yi to a 7th-floor private room overlooking the bar's decadent core. Burly men drinking with women, scantily clad dancers under blue lights, where Zhang Yi dismisses the spectacle as easily replicable in Tianhai. Declining alcohol to maintain clarity, Zhang Yi presses Bailey for the conference's true purpose. Bailey links it to Bian Junwo's death. The first captain-level combat loss has alarmed headquarters, prompting a mobilization of local superhuman assets to preserve Blizzard City's strength, mitigate internal conflict, and tighten regional control. Zhang Yi directly asks about mandatory conscription, fearing his top-tier strength will attract forced recruitment. Bailey outlines the city's meritocracy, a million-plus population sustained by a points economy where currency and gold are worthless, contribution determines residency, and even Bian labored ceaselessly to secure his family's comfort. The conference may serve to scout investigation team candidates, and Bailey admits Zhang Yi's caliber would be coveted, though the commander views his loyalty as insufficient and his independence as a destabilizing factor. Zhu Zhang will tolerate Zhang Yi's presence only if he avoids exceptional performance. Relief is cut short by a waitress announcing Wu Di of the Black Robe Squad. Zhang Yi, recalling Wu Di's unexplained hostility, refuses the meeting, but Bailey insists on explaining the root cause. Wu Di, once a nameless corporate drone, was rescued from death by Bian Junwo during a mission, awakening his powers in that moment. He has since idolized Bian as savior, mentor, and father figure. His animosity toward Zhang Yi is not personal but existential. Bian's hidden injury meant imminent death, and organizational protocol dictates new members fill vacated slots. Bian's approval of Zhang Yi signaled his acceptance of mortality, a reality Wu Di's obsession refuses to accept, clinging to the belief that Bian cannot die until a successor is formally chosen.